Tim Saunders with Steve Coates at Skate Zone in Voorhees. Training camp just around the corner now, and the Flyers are going to go into this camp maybe with more depth in goal than they've had in over 20 years. They've got 4 prospects that are going to be potentially future stars. But they're going to go into the season with a veteran tandem, courtesy of Michael Neuvert and Brian Elliott.
Yeah, when you take a look at Brian Elliott, he's coming into a situation that I would look at and say the word opportunity comes to mind. For a guy that's been around, he's a journeyman, he's been around the National Hockey League with the Ottawa Senators, the Calgary Flames, and the St. Louis Blues. Here's an opportunity to jump on board with a team that's moving on up. And, oh, yeah, this is a tough place to play net. There's no two ways about it. I think there's 3 tough places to play net in the National Hockey League, maybe 4, Detroit, Philadelphia, Montreal, Toronto. But he'll understand that. But coming in as a veteran, it'll certainly help him. When we talk about Michael Neuvert, all he's got to do is stay healthy. We all know that how good he is. It's just a matter he's got to stay healthy. And that'll be the key for these two to play as a tandem. I don't think anybody's going to walk into this training camp and say, okay, you're number 1 and you're number 1. I don't think they want to do that. This is a hard game now. 82 games is a long time. And I don't think that number 1 goaltender situation works as much as it did in the past. So let's take a look and see how this pans out as the season moves along.
This isn't so much shutting the door on any of the 4 kids. And before the end of the season, with injuries almost inevitable at some point, you're likely to see Alex Lyon or Anthony Stolarz. But 2 veteran guys, you got to prepare for a long 82-game season, and the days of 1 goaltender carrying 70 games are over.
That's exactly correct. And when you take a look at Stolarz, you take a look at Lyon. Alex Lyon left Yale University to be able to become a pro, and he did a great job last year. He had some ups and downs. We think about Anthony Stolarz. Well, Anthony Stolarz came up last year, did a really, really nice job. But let's get back to what we've talked about as far as other changes. Maybe 2 rookies back on the blue line. You want to add a rookie goaltender? Might be a little dangerous. So you bring in the veteran Elliott, you leave Stolarz in the minors for another year, and take a look and reevaluate both these guys next year.
And then you consider the 2 kids behind all of them, Carter Hart and Felix Sandstrom, and both of them could turn out to be future stars.
It's kind of fun when you think about it, but the bottom line is they still have to show up and play. And Carter Hart did another great job. He had a tough game against the United States in that junior showcase, but still, these 2 players have done a nice job in the minors, and look forward to seeing them in the training camp.
Well, they used to say if you didn't have a clear-cut number 1 goaltender, you didn't have any. That may not be true anymore. The tandem of Brian Elliott and Michael Neuvert expected to carry the load this year. With Steve Coates at Skate Zone, I'm Tim Saunders.